Stop focusing on one scene. Focus on your entire movie. So many times we get stuck and complacent and start to procrastinate because we're stuck on one scene. Yeah, that scene is bad. That scene was bad. That scene almost took you out, but it didn't. You still are here. Your movie is still playing. So don't get stuck on one scene. Here are my weekly lessons learned. That's number one. Lesson number two, trust your process. We all have different processes. We're going to grow through things, and a lot of times I know it can be so easy. It's so easy to compare ourselves to others, because we know we constantly on social media seeing all these different things, and we're looking at other people's lives and looking at our lives, and we're like, man, they winning and I'm not. Trust your process. Trust your lane. That's it. And be consistent. You got to continue to do the work, because we don't know what other people are doing, but we know what we're doing, what we're not doing. Okay. Next, get out of your own way. A lot of times we're in our own way. We get to the point of it's the word that I was looking up that I heard, self-efficacy. I think I'm saying it right. So with that, we try to we depend on ourselves to do everything. We don't ask somebody for no help. We try to figure it out, and we until we don't. Pride and shame, all that stuff gets in the way, and then we don't ask for what we need. So many times when we're going through things, and I see people doing this a lot, whenever we're going through things, we tend to isolate. Let me get in the bed. Let me not get on the meeting. Let me just not show up for myself. Like, that's what's happening. You're not showing up for yourself, because how can somebody help you when you won't even show up for you? And you know, the most, it's hard to watch people suffer and struggle, and they don't have to. And at the end of the day, we can't make them want the help. They got to want it for themselves. So next, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. I was asked some questions yesterday, and I was like, yeah, I'm not, if somebody was to ask me this thing, I wouldn't be ready. So there's some things that I got to work on this week. So when that time comes, I'll be ready, right? So if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. All right. Next lesson, the how has nothing to do with you. The how has nothing to do. A lot of us get stuck because we're so busy focusing on the how. I got to do this, and I got to do it. You're praying for these things to happen, and you're so focused on how it's going to happen. Sometimes the how ain't got nothing to do, and it has nothing to do with you. You know what? This is a quote I heard, and it said, if it's God's will, it's God's bill. If it's his will, it's his bill. Why are you worrying about that? Listen. And next, you can't recreate the past. The past is the past. We cannot recreate the past, okay? And what else? Some things can have some things can have all the right ingredients and still not be right. Some things we're doing may have all the right ingredients. Let me tell you some story of my life. Sometimes some things can have all the right ingredients and still not be right. Because that's not what you're supposed to be doing. If you're doing all of these things and it ain't working, baby, that ain't what you're supposed to be doing. I'm telling you, this was me. I found myself doing this often. It's like, why are you doing that? It's not working because that's not what you're supposed to be doing. And when you get in alignment with your assignment and your purpose, you'll be doing things. You'll be like, oh my God, everything's just working out. Money, I'm getting, look at here, invoices are coming in, I'm getting paid, I'm getting business, I'm getting opportunities. When you find your lane, your assignment, your purpose, when you get in that sweet spot, the struggle will be over, okay? It will work if you work it. It will work if you work it. Excuse me. It will work if you work it. It will work if you work it. It will work. A lot of times we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing and wondering why it's not working. Oh, here's another quote. You can't get mad at results you're not getting from the work you're not doing. I know it's like a slap and a hug at the same time. You can't get mad at results you're not getting from the work that you're not doing. You got to put in the work. It will work if you work it. It will work if you work it. I put my lessons in my journal. It will work if you work it. But you got to do the work. You have to be consistent. What I do know, whatever you do, you got to be consistent in it. And when you're consistent in it, you're going to see if it's going to work or if it's not going to work. And if it's not working, then don't continue to do that. Do something else. I'm not opposed to trying nothing different. I'm not opposed to starting over. I'm not opposed to asking for help. I'm not opposed to thinking I know it all, because I don't. When I'm in rooms, when there are people know more than I know, I'm quiet. I'm taking notes. Okay? So the key to all of this is connection and community and accountability. Connection, community, and accountability. That is what's going to change the trajectory of your stuckness, of your stagnation, of your procrastination. Because you can sell yourself wolf tickets all day long and buy them. But when you start to ask people to hold you accountable, and then they see you're not doing the thing that you're going to want to do it, because you don't want to keep coming to the meeting and coming to the group. Yeah, I ain't did this and I ain't did that, and because I'm sad and I'm grieving, and guess what? I grieve and I keep it moving. I'm sad and I still get up and show up. Sometimes I don't feel good and I still show up. I give what I got every day, no matter what. Okay? So we got to stop making those excuses. It is, we're February 17th. We got one more week left in this month. If you continue to stay stuck and stagnant, this year gonna look like last year and the year before that. And I don't know about y'all, I refuse to continue to live the same year every year. That's a lie. The devil is a lie. And the truth ain't in them. All right, so let me run back my lessons. What was the first one, y'all? The first one was, don't focus on this one scene. Focus on your entire movie. I'm gonna have to call my mama back. Focus on the entire movie, not just one scene, okay? Trust your process. Get out of your own way. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, all right? The how has nothing to do with you. You can't recreate your past. And some things can have all the right ingredients and still not be right for you, okay? It will work if you work it. Get out of your own way today, this week, this month, this year. The year just getting started, okay? And I know it don't look like, look at here. Don't focus on the world. Focus on God's word. Don't focus on the world. The world will have your eyes be crossed. You'll be going crazy. So don't focus on that. Okay? That's it. I hope this was helpful. I hope my lessons was helpful. And I will see you in the next video. Oh, also, by the way, Technology Simplified. If you know you need help with technology, I have a group that I created. You can come there and ask questions. Right now, it's free, but the cost is going up because I'm going to turn it into a subscription-based group, because I want people to invest in themselves. And I've given away so much. I can't continue to do that, okay? I want people to know that it's okay to invest in you. If it ain't number $2, $5, $10, whatever that may be. All right? That's all. I'll see you in the next video.